Yes, boss. 444 the world back in here again once again, dog. Happy to see you guys. It's Thursday, you already know that, you know what I'm saying? In today's topic, what is an energy vampire, what they do, those type of things, you know what I'm saying? Why you need to avoid those type of people. Hope you guys out there doing well. Hope you guys doing well for real, dog, because I'm like super tired, bro. Words can't even describe how tired I am. But you already know what it is, man. Energy vampires for me, dog, like, energy vampires are people who drain you of your emotional energy, drain you of your time, drain you of all of the great essence, your care, all of that love, whatever it is that you got to give. You know what I'm saying? Reason being why these people do these type of things is because of the simple fact that an energy vampire doesn't really care about what it is that you got going on. They just want to emotionally dump onto you so you care for them and what it is that they got going on. So in another form of a way, it's like, yo, your feelings are non-existent to an energy vampire. In their world, the way how things go is, you should stop what it is that you got going on for me. You know what I'm saying? Dog, some people who are energy vampires, they get caught up in BS and drama like continuously. And it's like they need somebody of good energy, somebody who's wise, sensible, caring, to come and just come listen to me and the problems that I'm in, right? And the truth about it is, people who are energy vampires, they lack accountability. They don't care about you, what it is you got going on. They want you to know, look, I'm in problems, you need to listen to me. Especially if you're an empath. This is like a rules of an empath, like an extended one, right? But this is like a goal beyond goals, right? If you're an empath, listen to this, right? An energy vampire is gonna always be around you for one of the main resources, your care and your support. If you got money to add on to that, yes, they're gonna try and get all up into that, right? But you have to remember this. You being you who you are, being a person who's an empath, caring, loving, all of these great things, an energy vampire is gonna try and take you for whatever it is that you have, lack accountability and responsibility, and point the fingers back at you like you're dumb. You get what I'm saying? It's all like a game for them. You feel me? When a person chooses to be an energy vampire and lack accountability, it's like being like a kid who doesn't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? You know about people who like, well, those kids that just lack like discipline. They don't care. They're just wild. They just do whatever it is that they please. In my honest opinion, an energy vampire, alongside all of the above, what it is that people need to remember is that they will take your happy life and turn it into a world of stress and misery, right? And the sad part about it is that energy vampires are miserable people. They do live in a state of misery. Misery loves company. When people live in misery and they continuously live there, they choose to live there. Because here's the thing about it, right? And I really kind of broke it down in like my own type of thinking, right? The world that we live in is based off of when somebody's laughing, somebody's crying. When somebody's crying, somebody's laughing. Vice versa, right? But however, if you pay attention closely to the media, not just America, but just all around the world, whenever there's somebody going through something sad or traumatic, or it's like, oh my God, this is heart-wrenching, this is touching, it makes people want to go ahead and if they have to donate, is please donate if you can. People fall for that. It's off of emotion. Somebody crying, somebody's gonna capitalize, right? It's just like these commercials that we all seen coming up about donate 19 cents a month and you can feed a child, or 19 cents a day, or whatever the case may be, right? That was all for capitalization and making it seem like some people are poor and some people are living bad, when in reality we don't know if they just stopped and picked up those kids and be like, hey, let's get some picture with them. Because these people go there and they try and capitalize off of somebody else's sorrow and pain, because a lot of people are empaths. If you can make somebody feel something to the point where it touches home and then take it to the pocketbooks, guess what? People gonna definitely try and reach and do what it is that they can. You get what I'm saying? So you have to realize the game. People will use your emotions against you and play against you. That's the game that an energy vampire does. They want to drain you. So if your battery is all the way up, they're going to take it and bring it all the way down till the point where you have nothing left. If they can get you out of your character to yell, go against yourself, whatever it is that's out of your nature, they're going to go ahead and do that. You have to understand as well, some people really and truly choose to live in misery and BS. So what they want to do is see if they can take you and turn you into what it is that they know. All they know is hell, misery, and pain. There's some people who don't do these things for, like, I'm not saying, so, all right, well, here's the deal. Everybody is different. Everybody has something different that drives them, right? So if you choose to go ahead and dump on a person and you know you wouldn't want somebody just doing that to you, that's not balanced. You get what I'm saying? So give you an example, right? Let's say somebody calls your phone, right? And they're like, yo, this person, they owe me money. This person treating me bad, this, that, and the third. And it's like all they have to do is talk negativity. They don't have nothing to talk uplifting. It's all negativity coming out of their mouth. That's a form of somebody that's emotionally draining, right? But here's how an energy vampire plays on an empath, right? They're in unnecessary BS, but here's the thing. They put themselves there to get you as a person that's an empath to come along and care for them. When you care for them, that gives them like a form of comfort, like you're an enabler to go ahead and like give them more leadway in doing your BS that you do. You get what I'm saying? Because at least I have one person that's listening to me. That's somewhat like a narcissist, basically. In other ways, it is like a narcissist. A narcissist plays on your emotions. A narcissist uses everything against you, tries to take away your free will, all of that, and conform you to what it is that they know, right? But a narcissist takes it a little bit higher compared to an emotional, to an energy vampire. When it comes to energy, no matter if you work hard, if you're lazy as hell, and you get what I'm saying? When a person calls you and emotionally dumps on you, or not even have to call you or text you, or they just soak up everything about you, and it's like, dog, leave me the hell alone, bro. It's annoying. Here's another example. My mother would do that to me all the time, and it's like, dog, when does it end for you, bruh? You don't know how to stop? You don't know how to just end the drama and just live in peace? Here's the thing. Some people don't really like peace. That's what I come to understand. If a person can live in drama and misery continuously, hold on. Yoda, let me call you right back. I'm recording. Yo. If a person continuously lives in negativity and drama, it's a thing where it's like, yo, how can I make this a little bit more sweeter? Because it's hell already. Like, I know I'm making dumb decisions. I don't care. What would make this so sweet is if I have somebody that I can dump on who's caring, that just wants to listen to me, all of that type of stuff, right? Whether it be listening or text, vice versa, like I said, people love to have somebody that they can run to with their problems and drain them until they come and tell them the truth that, yo, I'm tired of hearing that, or I don't want to hear that shit. You get what I'm saying? The thing about it is this, bro. Everybody in this life has problems, right? Some people put themselves in some unnecessary problems for some unnecessary reasons, right? When they do that, They need somebody to help them, because guess what? Like the famous saying, misery loves company. When somebody really has you in their corner that you can listen to them, they're gonna continuously keep you there until you free yourself. How you deal with an emotional vampire or energy vampire, whatever the case may be, emotional vampire. Listen, the way how you deal with energy vampires is basically like this, dog. If you peep off the rip, somebody only call you or only needs you for stuff that you know you cannot in turn do that same thing to them for, this is what you do. All you have to do is play the game in reverse. The same way they do you, that's the same way you do them. You don't even have to really go that far, but you could really do a real suavecito and just go ghost. You get what I'm saying? Let people mind wander. It's one hell of a thing when a person that's an energy vampire or a narcissist or whatever that case may be thinks that they have you figured out, like, yo, such and such is always gonna be here. This is what's so crazy about the mind, dog. Whatever it is that you tell yourself, that's what it is. You get what I'm saying? If you tell yourself you can't do something, guess what? That's what it is. If you tell yourself you can do something, then guess what? That's what it is. You feel me? But here's what's so crazy. We program our minds subconsciously, and sometimes we don't even know it. Let's say, for example, right? And this is where certain sayings like "don't put your eggs all in one basket" came from, right? In my honest opinion, if a person decides, yo, give you an example, I applied for jobs, right? These 2 jobs, I'm certified to get them, right? Reason being, I'm highly qualified. There's nobody who can take this from me. I know somebody on, you get what I'm saying? Those type of things. That's like putting your eggs all in one basket. If you put your eggs all in one basket, it's like you're letting yourself down. You feel me? Because when the truth get revealed, like, yo, it didn't go the way that you wanted to, it's like a sad day in hell, bro. That's what energy vampires go through and narcissists and people who think they got you figured out go through when they figure out, yo, this person is always going to be here. They give me whatever it is I want. You get what I'm saying? Just go along with whatever it is. Take it however it resonates. You get what I'm saying? If a person feel like they got you figured out, they pretty much have a set path planned for you that they can probably go along with you or lead you down. That's going to be in benefits to them, right? How you switch up that game is reverse the game on that person. A person who thinks they have you figured out, like let's say an empath, you're caring or you're not going to do anything. You're going to continuously be here. You're going to listen to me. You're probably soft, whatever it is that they think of you, right? Sad day in hell, when you pull a switcheroo on them, the best way to play people, and I do it different kind of ways. I can continue being my same self, or I could just go ghost. Just be straight cold with you. You get what I'm saying? Just give you a ooh-op story. Just sell you a dream. You get what I'm saying? Because when I figure out what type of person you are, or once you figure out what type of person you're dealing with, then you know how to handle them. A person who's an energy vampire, depending on the level of an energy vampire, whatever the situation is. If you're into it with a person who's a family member, a person who's out there in the streets, or a person who is at your job, you have to weigh the scale on how you're going to deal with that situation. If it's a person at your job, you can simply let them know, look, dawg, I'm not interested, blase squaze, but you don't have to let them know that you're onto their game. Once you let a person know that you're onto their game, it gives them leeway to try and formulate a new plan for you. You get what I'm saying? But once you set in your mind, yo, this person is this person is an energy vampire, they're a narcissist, they don't have my best interests in heart, the way how you go about dealing with them people is just, in my honest opinion, I cut them people off straight clean. It's no ins, way in and out, no way around it, no none of that. Because for the simple fact like this, life has no reset buttons. This is how I think. You feel me? Life has no reset buttons. You can be chilling around somebody that you fell out with or somebody that you're not in agreement with, depending on the level, like I said, gauge it how it is. Depending on if it was money involved or a female or a dude, whatever, take it how it resonates. Some people, they let certain things build up on the inside and they depend on you emotionally. They depend on you. They're codependent people. People who are codependent, they don't know how to stand up on their own too. So when they don't know how to stand up on their own too, in different kinds of ways, whether it's financially, emotionally, logically, you get what I'm saying? People who don't know how to stand up on their own too in that form of a way, and they're codependent on you for what it is that you got going on, they can drain you, depending on the situation, like I said. But you have to recognize something. When a person is codependent, depending on the level, if it's severe, that's not good. Financially codependent, if you're not a baby or a teenager or in school or something, you get what I'm saying? That's reasonable. But if you're not, hell no, it's no excuses. It's 24 hours in a day. People let pride or whatever the case may be swallow them up, and then they don't know that pride comes before the fall. If you feel like you're too good to do something, whether it's get a job or say you're sorry or right your wrongs or whatever the case may be, and be codependent for the rest of your life, you choose to stay in a childlike mindset. When you choose to stay in a childlike mindset in the world that we live in today, as time is advancing, you choose to sign up for the biggest L. Because as things are moving and you continue playing the same old games, there's people coming up along the way that'll finesse you and trick you out of your spot, because time is coming up. Give you an example, right? For certain people who feel like they may be older than the next person, they may be wiser, I can trick you, I can finesse you. Wrong. Show you how all of that backfires. When you feel like because you're older of age and nobody cannot fly past you, you're making a sad mistake. Give you an example, like a clear-cut example. At my job right now, right? There's a kid I hear about, right? Never met him. They said he's 22 years old, right? The field that I'm going for, this kid has his C license, his B license, and his A license at 22 years old, right? He's been dibbling and dabbling in this field since he was like young. You feel me? Because he knew what it is that he want and he was already advanced into it. Show you how advanced this kid is, right? This kid, like I said, 22 years old, doing all of this stuff right now. After he passes, I think he already got his all of his licenses. All he really needs is, like, I think his last couple of hours for his training or whatever, and then he can go off somewhere big time, right? Because of his knowledge, he got a scholarship, full ride to like Michigan State in that field, right? And now because he turned it down, has all of his certifications, he's working with the lead mechanic on the outside field at the age of 22, right? This kid flew past people that's been in that department for years who said, yo, I'm gonna settle with a C, right? He chose to fly past people. Now, people that's 35, 40, 50, 60 got to answer to a 22-year-old. You feel me? It's off of what you do with your time. He chose not to be codependent. He chose to go for what he wanted in life. You get what I'm saying? I never met him, but when I heard that, I was like, dog, I salute the hell out of him. You feel me? 22 years old. At that age and his certifications, he's certified, guaranteed to probably be knocking at least bare minimum 70, 80K a year. 70, 80K a year, and that's not including overtime. When he chooses to touch overtime, if he want to, he's gonna hit 100K easy. 100, if he mud it, he can hit 120, 130 easy. You get what I'm saying? That's all off a drive. That's because he wanted more in life. He chose not to be lackadaisical. Even though that is not the head subject, it ties into everything that I'm saying. When you choose to be codependent in whatever the case may be, you sign up for an L. Go for what it is that you want. Don't try and look for handouts or try to lean on the next person. Try to go for what it is that you want in life. Time is going. There's some people who are not playing. They do not care. They have a different type of battery pack, different type of drive to do different things it is that they want in life. It's all up to you on what it is that you choose to do in the day. You get what I'm saying? But all in all, the message is this. Never let somebody drain you of your energy, and never let anybody stop you in your life or what it is that you want to do. You could have been somebody who went to work like, dog, I plan to come home, relax, or just study, or go to the gym, or go wherever the case may be, and somebody call you, and it's like they just take away the whole vibe. They kill the whole vibe. You get what I'm saying? Because of the fact that they're an energy vampire. Never let anybody stop you, drain you, manipulate you, try to intimidate you, bully you, whatever the case may be, for whatever it is that you got, because they're in BS and they got their problems. Everybody got 24 hours in a day. It's up to you and what it is that you do with it. At the end of the day, nobody is perfect, but everybody has choices that they make in this life. Just make sure that the choices that you make are something that won't be detrimental to you in your future, and it's something that'll help you out in the long run, and something that helps you get to the end of the race in life. All right? With that being said, it's your boy 444 The World. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe,